My name is Cameron Pecan, and I'm a fireman.
Okay, I'm Chief Steve Johnson of the Detroit Fire Department. I'm the Chief of Training. I've been here for 24 years and been a trainer for the department the past 14. It'll be 15 years in January that I've been part of training.
I am Sergeant of Engine 17. My name is John Serafinsky. I drive a minivan and I cart 3 children around to their activities. It's not very exciting.
And then everybody started partying like the Red Sea, which freaked me out because why is everybody getting out of my way? I don't even have a year on the job yet. What's going on? And I get in there and it turns out it wasn't a kitchen fire, but it was somebody cooking on the stove, and it was a little girl who pulled a pot of hot water down her face.
It was a house fire on Outer Drive off of 5 Mile. And I went into the house and I was standing straight up and my ears started burning. And I wanted to run out the house. And the guy, my senior firefighter, pushed me in the back and I said, my ears are burning. My ears are burning. He said, get low, stupid. And
we actually went there for a dumpster fire, and we pulled up on 3 houses on fire. And I can remember we were there for a long time by ourselves. And I can remember the captain, his name was English, said, hey, mask up, kid, we're going in. And I'm looking at this big ball of fire thinking, what the hell am I doing here? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Do I really want to do this? So that's what I remember. That might not have been my first fire, but it was one of the first ones where I thought, this is insane.
And outside of that, I don't think about it. I try not to think about it. If I think about the job, I'm thinking about, fun conversations or interesting stuff we did. The last thing I try to think about is anything we did on any emergency scene. It might just get too depressing if I did that.
I generally don't let things bother me. Death doesn't bother me. People, I shouldn't say that. Children's deaths bother me, and loss of someone's life, when I say life, their life's belongings, bothers me when they're out on the front lawn watching us do what we do, and we weren't able to save the family photos or this or that or the little things that they're spent a lifetime accumulating. That's hard because you try your best to help them salvage as much of that as possible. Because sometimes that's all people have.
Well, when I have free time, that's what I do is golf. I play all over the state, all over the country. I just love to play. It's scenic. It's mountains and hills. It's you against the course more so than you against your opponent. And then even if you're not playing well, you can still enjoy the scenery. I just like that. I like the scenery. You can't take it lightly. I've almost been killed on this job. I spent a week in the hospital, smoke inhalation. They thought I was dead. They had a reverend come in and read me my last rites. And that was 1992, and I'm still here. To it. And after that, I continued to fight fires and risk my life. And so they need to know that this job is important. This job has its risk, and you got to be willing to risk your life for somebody else's. And I've done that my whole career, and we'll do it now. It don't have to be my family. It don't have to be anybody I know. It just has to be somebody that needs help. And that's what we're trained to do, and that's what I gotta let them know. That's my job.